Is trying to improve the grassroots response to HIV/AIDS. They're dedicated to improving lives through income generations. They're dedicated to helping cyclists and creating the cycling infrastructure in Namibia.
So Family Hope is a welfare organization that assists orphan and vulnerable children. So we help about 450 children. We have a bicycle workshop at Family Hope Center. We repair bicycle and we fix bicycle. So the coming in of the workshop really have helped us a lot. Going to fundraise the money to build our own center. The workshop will help us also in the running cost of the organization. It will help us also maybe to increase the meal, which is really also good in terms of monitoring their health.
What we do is it's an after-school program, and so we're trying to intervene in these children's lives in this particular manner. And what we do is they've contributed 50 bikes to the organization, and that has automatically formed part of the cycling. What we do with the bikes is it's a two-pronged thing. We use it on the one hand for the sports program, and on the other hand, because the kids get to lease the bikes out on a year basis, then they use it for transport or for the other like livelihood matters.
My name is Mariana and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Ebeli and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Senia and I'm 15 years old.
Who was the first girl or woman that you saw on a bike?
Her. I started laughing at her because it was like too embarrassing. She was the only girl like riding a bike. And then from there, from time to time, I also started riding a bike. So it was cool, fun.
Me, when I used to ride home, when boys look at me, they're like, oh, look at the girls riding a bike. They're like shocked. Like even people in the car like shocked. So just somehow I feel good when they like talk, look at the girl.
We have an ambulance project, and basically it came out of the fact that we were visiting rural villages and we saw that there was no emergency transportation in those areas. People would have to walk to clinics or they'd have to wait for days and days to hitch a ride to a clinic. So we have over 100 ambulances across Namibia that are helping small communities and helping people access their health care. Success stories are people like Josh, who's racing here today. He's a mechanic, graduated high school, didn't have any employment opportunities, but wanted to ride a bike. So he approached the owner and said, hey, let me do some bicycle work here, I'll do it for free. And then eventually he was just offered a job. He's racing on a very high competitive level within Namibia and the Namibian scene.
Been a great transformation to watch. To see him take something that was a part-time hobby for him and push it to a level where he's now appearing on the podium in front of thousands of people and winning medals, and maybe one day getting picked up by a professional team and travelling internationally with cycling.